Multiplying decimals with number chips. This is a digital lesson. It's a lot of fun for the students. They can move these number chips around their screen in order to solve the multiplication problems. This lesson is also winter themed. So it starts out with explaining to the students how to move the decimal points all the way to the right, multiply, and then move it the same number of places back to the left in their answer. And it shows them how this is done. So on slide 3, they can see that they have to move that decimal point all the way to the right, so one place to the right. They're going to multiply as if they were whole numbers, and then in their answer, they're going to move that decimal point back one place to the left. The next slide has an example of when you're moving the decimal point 2 places to the right, because it's moving one place in each of the factors. They're going to multiply again as if they were whole numbers, and then when they get their answer, they're going to move that decimal point back 2 places to the left. Now they're going to start on slide 5. So they have these movable numbers they're going to place into the circles in order to solve their multiplication. They also have a movable decimal point that they're going to place in the correct place in their answer. So you want to have them start by just typing in the number of places they're moving that decimal point to the right. So in the top row, they're moving the decimal point 2 places to the right. The second factor, they're moving 1 place to the right for a total of 3 places to the right. Now they're going to multiply, so 3 times 4 will give them 12. They click and hold on the edge of the 2, and it doesn't matter which 2. They're going to carry a 1, so 4 times 2 plus 1 would be 9. And then 4 times 5 is 20. And these get a little bit more difficult as they go. Now they have to move that decimal point back 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, and this is where the decimal point will go in their answer. Now, each slide has every number the students need, so there's 2 ways in which this is self-checking. The first is using every number. So as these problems get longer and more difficult, if they get to the end of a problem and the numbers aren't working, they know they've made an error somewhere and they've got to go back and check. Now, the second way it's self-checking is they're going to match their answer to the letter that's in the yellow heart. So they're going to match C to this answer in the final slide in order to solve a winter riddle. So here are all of the answers from the previous slides. They need to go back, find the answer, and then type in the letter that's in the yellow heart. If they've done all of these correctly, they will solve the riddle, what is a snowman's favorite drink? So this is the digital lesson, Multiplying Decimals with Number Chips, the winter version.